Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to a general reading for the new moon energies of August. So this is a general reading for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So I ask that the universe always provide messages for the greatest and highest good for each and every person who's tuning in. Sometimes the messages resonate, sometimes they don't. Check your own signs, see if maybe you can find some message buried in those readings. And at times the energies are reversed, and sometimes it's for the cross watcher. So let's get this reading going. This is White Stars Tarot. I was formerly Black Stars Tarot, so I'm hoping that all my peeps will find me. There was a YouTube blunder, and I lost my channel, so I'm trying to redeem myself. So Spirit told me, get a new name, go from black to white. And I thought, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep things bright in my own life. So, as a Capricorn myself, I feel like it would be appropriate for me to start this new channel with a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this new moon energies. So, with that being said, let's get this reading going. There you are, Capricorn, the bottom of the deck. Oh, I feel like a guardian angel is about to come swoop down and pick you up. All right. One more shuffle. Big ending is coming your way, Capricorn. Big ending. So what messages, dear universe, do you have? I think a lot of you have been really patient. Really trying to get things off the ground, to feel defeated. But like I said, it's time to redeem yourself, Capricorn. So I just want to put the cards down here, and then we'll see if we can make sense of all the messages. All right, so bottom of the deck, interestingly enough, Capricorn, I feel like you are in the midst of a really big transformation. So your overall energy is, I feel like there was something that you were working on and it came crashing down. And it left you feeling really lost. It's like, I feel like you lost some income. It was like this was a really great opportunity for you, and it was like taken from you. So in your present situation, we have this King of Swords against a Queen of Swords. Quite possibly this is somebody, it could be like a whole couple, okay? A whole couple with somebody who is very assertive, very aggressive. And then we have this Queen of Swords. I mean, this is a very angry, pissed off, I don't like you kind of energy. So I'm feeling like there is this real anger. And I'm feeling like you are the King and the Queen of Swords right now, Capricorn. It's like you are trying to get control. You are trying to pull yourself together and, deal with, maybe quite possibly the energy of somebody else who's trying to block you or stop you. But I'm just picking up so much anger around you right now. So what you don't see coming, I think, is I think somebody, a younger person, approaches you. Somebody who you probably have not spoken to in a while. It could be somebody who, was one of these, you guys had a really great connection, but they I don't know, they were immature. But I feel like you haven't spoken to them in a while, but that's about to change. I think they're going to show up here soon. But sits above you, we have the Six of Cups and the Hanged Man. So there's a cycle from the past that it's like you keep repeating something over and over and over again, and it doesn't work for you. And maybe you understand that, and maybe that's why this tower came down. Maybe this is somebody you are dealing with from your past. But I get this sense that you just don't know what to do. You are always hanging in suspension because you can't let go of something from the past. So in your environment, again, we have this younger energy who, you know, they bring you some messages. See, I feel like there is this Queen of Swords person. Somebody in your life, Capricorn, does not like you. Okay, I don't think they like you at all. And I think they find out information about you through other people. I think they drop messages. Like they're acting on a very low vibration. I mean, they want your head. Somebody wants your head, Capricorn. But I think you know that. And I think you are on to them. Some of you, I think you've been also planning an exit. And maybe that's why this tower had to fall. You know, there's somebody who I think you had a really intense connection with. And you're moving away from it. You're like, I'm done. I'm putting myself out there. I'm going to meet new people. This tower between you, me, because I feel like the energy between you and another person, if you are in a committed relationship, was really, I mean, it was a very dominating, very forceful, very, I mean, it wasn't a lovey-dovey type of relationship that you had with this person. Maybe at one time you did, but, you know, that's not where you are at this moment. So I think everything starts to come out. It's like you can't pretend anymore, you know, because the energy of this anger between you and another person is really big. And maybe it's an internal anger of male and female energies that you're having. But you feel really defeated. See, I think there was a very toxic energy around you. It's like somebody had a secret about you, or somebody was talking about you, or there was, you know, somebody was trying to really suppress you from moving forward and like making, you know, some gains in your life. If you were working with someone else, maybe you were having a hard time working with other people. And it's something that you were working on really, really hard. And it was like it was just taken from you. So, again, the message of redeem yourself, Capricorn. You know, this could actually probably free you and release some burden that you are hanging on to, because you are so close to your goal. So, this had to happen. This had to happen. So I see someone moving away. Maybe you, I mean, we can start throwing signs out. I see a Gemini. You know, you had to make a decision about a relationship from the past that has held you in suspension. And ultimately, you had to walk away. You know, maybe it was Gemini, maybe it was a Virgo, maybe it was an air sign. But there's this need to walk away if you want to have any happiness, okay? So you can't keep continuing, and I feel like your spirit is really telling you what to look at, what went wrong, and don't make the second, you know, don't make that same mistake again, and walk away. It's okay. You're going to feel, because right now there's somebody who's trying to really keep you from having love and changing. Wow. Yeah, be very careful. I would protect yourself, Capricorn. Because this ending with this person isn't an easy one. And again, I feel like there is somebody around you who is really talking gossip, trying to not say positive things about you. You know, you've got to watch your back. I'm picking up some backstabbing, so be careful of that. Yeah. I feel like they're very sharp-tongued, like somebody who's witty. So I feel like your spirit, I mean, this is about you following your faith, following your course. There might be a Taurus that you are walking towards. But I think you're ready to make a commitment. I think there was an old way of life. I think you're ready to ground yourself. I think you're ready to walk away and find some freedom. For some of you, this is somebody from your past. But I think you need to really be careful about going with somebody from your past. Maybe there is somebody that from your past, Capricorn, that you need to put some real closure with in order for you to move on. But you are so afraid to say what it is you have to say to people. So, for some of you, there could have been, you could have been involved with a Scorpio or a Libra. So many signs now. It could be anything. Again, the air sign comes up. There's an air sign who doesn't play fair with you. That's just, I keep seeing that over and over again. And for another Capricorn, I see you walking away. I mean, the Hierophant with the Justice reversed. I feel like somebody wants to put an end to a relationship with this Emperor type of energy. You know, this Emperor, I mean, it could be an Aries, it could be a Taurus. Again, maybe there's some closure that needs to happen between you and a Taurus. Or, you know, it's just somebody who is very domineering, very narcissistic. I mean, there's definitely this ending of this committed relationship you have with this person, or one that needs to happen. You know, but there's a resistance. But I do see you walking away and walking towards another commitment. You know, because you've got to get out of feeling so trapped. You know, there's a lot of regrets. There was no happiness in this relationship. You know, it left you feeling very unstable. Very unstable. You know, because it's like you were hanging on to a relationship that I think on the outside people saw you that, oh gosh, together you're a power couple. But, you know, the truth is behind closed doors, you were such a power couple you couldn't get along with each other. So I do see you breaking out of that, you know. Because out what falls is the Seven of Wands. I feel like you have the position of advantage, you know, because this is going to bring a lot of hurt. And that's what worries you. And I think that's, and somebody feels left out in the cold too. I mean, you know, when, you know, if you've been in a relationship with somebody for a long time, the money thing becomes an issue. And what do you do about money? And, you know, but I think ultimately you just need to rest and be patient, because the sun is about to shine, Capricorn. Really. Somebody's coming in. They're going to bring you some love. I think a couple people are coming in. I see. Oh, see. There's somebody still not going to be happy for you, but somebody's coming in. I feel like I see 3 people. You have a choice between 3 different people. One of them, just be patient. You don't have to pick anybody right away. Just be patient. I think it's more important that you regroup after this tower moment that just happened to you and this ending of this relationship over here, because this one's sticky. You know, this one is so sticky because I can't get my eyes away from, you know, the need to make a decision to close a door with somebody so that you can finally move away and find some happiness. Because to stay connected to this person, it's just not right. It's never going to bring you balance. It's like it's like somebody wants to own you, possess you, control you. So there's a Queen of Cups energy that also needs to come to an end. I feel like you have to close some doors, tie some knots up, you know, just clip those little scraggly threads. I think there's a lot of endings you need to clean up before you can move on. And who is this Queen of Cups in your life? So I feel like there's a Scorpio, because I see a Scorpio here and a Scorpio here. Could be a Cancer, could be a Pisces. Definitely a water sign. They lied to you in the past. They hurt you a lot. I think you guys put an end to a relationship. There could have been somebody else involved. I feel like they want to come back. I mean, there's been this wall up between the two of you. But I feel like that's also another ending that has to come full circle. I think the universe has its timing. I really think it's more important that you focus on what you need to do. I mean, because listen, the tower just fell, right? We can't forget that. And we have to redeem ourselves, right, Cappies? Yep. I think the cards have very much to say. What is this one? Yeah, so be careful of messages that come, you know, from just like, I get this real immature like energy. You know, it's like they'll pick on you and avoid what the real issue is that they have with you. You know, they would rather say, oh, look at you, you know, your clothes don't match, you know, or look at your hair, what an ugly haircut. It's so unflattering. I feel like it's somebody who will just try to like demean you in some strange way. So be very careful of that. Because I do see that here. It's like you just want to walk away, no regrets. I think you also know that, like I said earlier, how you respond to people is more important than how you react to people. So keep that in mind, because there's somebody who wants your head, Capricorn. They don't like you. And it could be this person who doesn't want you to move away. So rest up, because you're going to need all your strength to battle. And here's another thing that comes to mind is just, you know, pick your battles. Pick your battles and you'll win. Follow your intuition. Don't second guess what your intuition is telling you. Because somebody has this real negative energy that they want to spew around you. And, you know, it's going to make you angry to hear what people are saying about you. But you've got to let it go. You've got to let it go. Because you're the bigger person here. Okay? Because, you know, why? For me, it's like how small-minded you are that in your whole life you have to focus your energies on me. You know, like, don't you have something else to do? That's my attitude. It's like that you have nothing better to do than try to ruin my life. So just be careful that somebody wants your head. All right. Anything else for our Capricorns for this new moon energy? Yeah, listen to your intuition. Things are going to come out, okay? You just need to really trust what your gut is telling you to do and all the moves that you have to make. So with that, Capricorn, I'm going to end this reading. I think the High Priestess is a really great card to end with. She knows everything and she sees everything and she's reversed. So things are about to come out. So I think you're in the position of advantage. You know what you're doing. All right. So with that, blessed be, and I'll see you at the next reading, Capricorn. Bye now.